What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. Today, behind me, we have our Honda Navi, and we have a new mod from Kemimoto that's going to make this a little bit more versatile, give it a little bit more of a kind of complete look, in my opinion. So let's check out what we got and get this thing installed. So first off, with the Navi, we do have our storage compartment in the front, which is nice, and we do have the Kemimoto bag in there as well. If you guys missed that video, definitely check that one out as well. Very simple. We have our Kemimoto bag. We can just pick it up, pull it out. It's exactly the shape that we need it to be. All of our stuff goes in there, and it's a little bit of one-handed action. There it is. It's back where it needs to be, and we can just do this. And all our stuff stays in there. We can just pull it all out at one time. Very, very handy to have that. So what we're going to do, first step, we're going to grab our key. We're going to put it into the keyhole. We're going to turn it clockwise. We're going to hear that click, and our seat will be removed. And we're going to get right onto these 4 bolts, which you can get with a 1/4 inch. They're not horribly tight. And we're going to remove all 4 of these, which will get our grab bar removed from the bike. All right, so rear brackets are in place, but they're still loose. Obviously, we have a riser below it. And then what we're gonna do is use the supplied hardware right here. And this is going to fasten these brackets to the rear rack itself. You're gonna need an Allen key, and we're gonna figure out what size that nut is as well. So the 4 factory bolts that you're gonna reuse over here, they are a 12 millimeter, and then you're gonna wanna use a 13 millimeter on the inside here, and then your Allen key. I didn't even check the size. It was just kind of a universal deal there, and whatever one fit was the one that I used. So pretty straightforward stuff. And doing it this way, you can do it. As long as these are somewhat loose, you can kind of move it around a little bit. Use a regular socket inside here. You can just kind of shift it over to get it to get onto our nut back in there, but everything's nice and tight. Looks really, really nice. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that way that kind of just brings the whole bike line together. It's almost like a dirt bike style maybe on the back. And you have all these different options. You have holes, you can mount stuff permanently on here. You can put cameras on here. You can do all kinds of cool things with this rack. And it gives you so much more real estate behind that seat. So let's grab our seat and show you guys the final product. All right, so no more rear grab handle, and now we have our new Kemimoto rear rack and grab handle, and we still retained our ability to put our helmet underneath the seat, lock it in place. I was actually thinking I could put my helmet on the back here and have something where I could lock it, which would be a little easier than having to pull the seat off, because not many people show putting the seat back on, and there's probably a reason for that, because it's a pain. You have to get that little hook, this little plastic piece that goes under a metal piece in the front to hold the front in place. And then there is the latch in the back, which is also a pain to get latched in, because especially with the new foam and everything like that, you want to push on it by hand. It just doesn't want to click all the time. So I put it on its regular kickstand, and I sit on the back of the bike and just kind of push down on the suspension with my body weight until you hear the click, and then it's all good to go. So a quick rundown on the bike. If you guys haven't seen all the videos, we do have the Kemimoto mount for the license plate and signal lights, which cleans up the back with sort of all those big reflectors. We just put on our awesome rear rack. And then we also showed you in the beginning of the video, we have the bag from Kemimoto for our storage compartment here in the front. And then I did do bar ends and just some online ordered Honda little grip kind of set up here. And we have the little foams on here as well, just kind of give it a little bit of a unique look. I have the little JBL speaker on the magnets. Some people are saying, oh, you're gonna mess up your speaker. Well, these are like $40 and I've had it for over a year. It's not caused me any issues whatsoever. So we pretty much have the Navi where I want it. This is a cheap bike. This is not something that I want to spend a whole lot of money on doing performance mods and all of that kind of thing. I mean, it's not fast. It's never meant to be fast. It's just kind of a cruise around the beach type vehicle. And now with our new rear rack, we have this awesome capability and some fresh new looks. And I'm absolutely loving the way that this turned out. So there it is, everybody, our new addition to the Navi. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions or any comments, definitely drop them in the comment section. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep that hammer down.